Welcome. I recommend if you ever have the opportunity, get your own space, get your own house, get your own apartment, get your own everything. You know that? Like, my situation, it's not a fun situation. No. Can I tell you, I'm never trying to make people gay. I'm never going up to straight people and being like, "Are you gay? Are you gay?" It's like, no, he's with his fucking wife. That's why I'm not gonna ask that, right? But every single fucking day of my existence, it's like, "Oh, are you straight yet? Are you straight? Oh, are you straight yet?" And it's like, "Oh, not yet." Like, oh. And then it's like, and then they treat me bad because they're asking me and they can't get what they want. And it's like, but like, there's all these straight people like that are straight for straight that want others straight. And it's like, why can't you just go be straight? Why can't you just go be straight? Go be straight. Like, go be. Like, I don't know. And then everyone's like trying to put me in the middle of everything. Like, I am the fucking be all and end all of every fucking situation. Like, I don't know. It costs a lot of money to be a straight person. That costs a shit ton of money to be straight. You wanna know what it costs to be gay? Everything's free. Everything's free. Everything's double, triple free, and everyone's super fucking rich. When you're straight, no one has money, no one can help you, no one can do anything, and you have to do everything and you have to pay for everything, and everything's your fault. When you're gay, you don't have to pay for anything, everything's free, and everyone is incredibly rich. Like those are the trade-offs. And then everyone's like, "Oh, don't you want to be a part of the straight community?" And it's like, I don't have any money. Like I go to work every day and all my money's gone. So that's why I'm a part of the gay community, because if I wasn't, then I would not make it. I'd probably be on the street. Like, thanks so much. And they're like, "Oh, why can't you make it? Or why can't you make it?" And it's like, my mom and my dad took my inheritance to pay for their crystal meth addiction. Like, I don't know if you knew that. Like, that's what this is all about. Like, I didn't want to do crystal meth. That's why I'm not invited. That's why supposedly I have all these problems, because I'm not doing the crystal meth with all the people. They're all like this crystal meth crowd, and they have all these kids, and it's just a nightmare. Like, I don't want to be involved, and I feel like they're one phone call away from like their whole life getting taken away, and I just don't want to be a part of it. And I feel like my whole life is just a scapegoat for them, and I just don't want to live like that. I just wanted to have my own life and my own existence, and I'm just so tired of everyone thinking that they can just come into my life and do and say whatever they want and walk out with the result they're looking for. I hate that. I just want to be in control of my life. I want to make the calls and shots in my own life. And that's about it. Like, does it have to be weird or anything? Could be just normal, right? Like, okay, we gotta smoke this quick. How is that? Like, the thing about me is I can't just go up to a girl and just start laying things out because I get arrested and I go to jail. But I know that if a girl does that to me all the time, which it happens, oh, nothing bad happens. And I'm just trying to say, like, why don't we have more of a level playing field? Like, why do I always have to get, like, asked for sex and girls never get asked for sex ever? Like, and also too, can we make it more accessible for like strange men to like message women and access women and know where women are so that they can access the women? Because I feel like that's what this problem is. Straight guys and straight women need more ways to connect with each other because they're not connecting enough. And I just wish that we could allow them and give them that ability. Maybe a new app called Grindr, where they could go and be whoever it is that they want to be, and they can post whatever photo they want to post, like whatever they need to do to get it, like. Like, you want to know, my phone, like I don't think I've ever had a phone that isn't hacked. And I feel like a lot of the problems that people are having is the fact that my phones have always been hacked and people have been using my identity and my email and whatever for a long time. And so if there's a problem or whatever, can I just say, hey, it's not me. It's definitely with everyone around me. Like, can I tell you, like, people see me as a competitor. Like, ever since I did that 10K open water, everyone sees me as a competitor. Everyone sees me as someone that they have to eliminate right from the get-go. So, like, you want to know if there's a problem? Like, I'm really sorry. I didn't want anything to happen. Like, Whoa. I feel like fucking Katniss with this bow. I can't believe that was Eminem. That's wild. Eminem's just like, hey man, what's up? Bobo, bobo. $3:57 at 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go do the rice, and then I'm gonna eat chicken and rice, and then glizzies. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Oh, he just walked away from them. He just walked away from them beating the shit out of each other. You know what, can I tell you something? I feel like people are getting into fights about me. Okay, so can we talk about this one? Eric's like, we should go to church. We should go to church. I'm like, we should live the mystery of God every day. He's like, you're fucking crazy. Explain to me, like, what did I miss the mark on that one? Did I miss the mark? Are you only supposed to be religious on Sundays? Is that the whole thing about it? Like, is it just a Sunday thing? Like, it's like there is no mystery about God. It's like, no, he is very mysterious. That's the whole point about it. Like, that's not the whole reason in season? Like, is the mystery? I don't know. I feel like everybody's so different, and I feel like I try to and I feel like everyone's like, no! And it's like, oh, sorry. Sorry, I was trying to do something nice. I know that you can't see that it was supposed to be something nice. You can only see the worst in everything I do, but like... Okay, you wanna know what? I'm not Katniss. I'm fucking rocket launcher. Rocket launching ass petty. Caca! Of course, bitch, of course. Oh! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! not quite what I wanted, but it's alright. It's alright. It's fine. Oh! Why can't you be on steroids? Why is this such a fucking... No, you can be arrested and it's illegal and it's a drug and you're a drug addict. It's like, oh my god. Have you noticed there's always a weird thing with everything? Ew. So there's this lady, and she was gonna put raisins in potato salad, and this hero comes in and stops her. Who puts raisins in potato salad? You know what? To be honest with you, I wouldn't even eat the potato salad. The only potato salad that I eat, and then this is really particular, I will only eat potato salad if there's little pieces of bacon in it. I know. If there ain't any bacon, same thing with Brussels sprouts. There has to be a lot of bacon. If there ain't no bacon on the Brussels sprouts, I ain't touching them. I know, I'm just not even gonna touch the Brussels sprouts. I'm just not gonna touch them. Like, girl, damn. Okay, there's an injection that can double your cat's lifespan. Okay, all these women are like, oh, do me too. Oh, do me. Accidentally. Ha ha ha. I can live forever just like my cat. I'm a kitty cat. Meow meow. Like, what is going on? You know, can I tell you, like, if I went up to a lesbian and I said, oh, hey, are you straight yet? Do you want to know how offensive that would be to her? Like, not to mention, like, me, but, like... but, like, you want to know, like... And then I feel like straight people, they're like, oh, I can just do whatever I want. And it's like, I just want a world where, you know, everything makes way more sense. You know that? Like... I know everyone's like, oh, it does make sense. Oh, it does make sense. But, like... Like, you want to know, we all have smartphones. We can make it happen. We can make anything happen. Because we all have the smartphone capabilities now. So, everything can make way more sense. And everything can be way more fun for everybody. So... You want to know, if Eric didn't say, like, oh, let's go to church on Sunday, I would have never have even brought up religion or any of that. And you want to know what subjects I would have talked about? Like, hey, how about work? How about starting a business? How about starting a new company? How about, like, you know, anything else? But he was like, oh, and you want to know, as soon as I started talking about all that stuff, all of a sudden it got dark out, and, like, got really quiet. Oh, he bought me this. Okay, so he bought like shawarma. So I'm eating this shawarma and like I'm sweating and I can feel sweat dripping down my balls and it's like holy fuck, like what did you order? And he's like, oh, you said you wanted it spicy, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that it was like gonna be this spicy. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, this is dangerous. And I'm like, I'm gonna need to take a break. Okay, so also too, every time I take a bite, my stomach is like and I'm like, oh, like I don't know if this is sitting well with me, like. And I'm like, oh, don't worry, let's just keep going. Let's just. It's okay. And then. And then this morning, I felt like a backwards. What is that called? Dragon, and I was like blowing fire outside, like my ass. That's what I felt like in the toilet bowl, like fire. Just burning, hot, like magma. I was like, oh, it's not good. Okay, so also too, he like brings out this like this cheese, and he's like, you know what I mean? Oh, let's eat this, and I'm like, oh, it doesn't. And then he's like, oh, your feet stink, and I'm like, Eric, like it's the cheese. I just told you the cheese smells off. I'm like, the cheese is expired or something. It's like, oh no, it's your feet, Jonathan. Your feet are the problem. Your feet are just stink. I'm like, oh, my bad. I didn't know that was what it was. Okay, we gotta open all this stuff up quick before we're dead. Boom. Okay, so the other day I was at the gym. They're like, tell us about your life. And I'm like, okay, so it's like, I'm like, okay, so it's like a new coin off of my life. And like, all my family and friends got fucking hit. And I had to like jump through fucking alternate timeline to get here. And so everything's a little bit fucked from Friday, from how I remember it. You know, all the street names have changed a bit. All the there's different houses, different buildings, like everything's different. All the people have changed. Some people are like my biggest fan. Others who I thought were my biggest fans, mortal enemies. I don't know. I used to have these really great alliances and friends, but now it's like they've all switched and they all hate me. And it's really tough to know who's my friend and who's my enemy right now, but at the same time too, like you want to know, it feels like art. It feels like I'm playing a video game and something happened, like some like tower moment, and I had to like, you know, make this grand sacrifice in order to save the day, and I did. And the world is operating just fine and working, but like I had to sacrifice everything to get it. And now it feels like I'm playing Halo Legendary, and you want to know, everyone's looking for there to be people in my life, like, you know, especially like a mother, father, brother, sister, or whatever, but like these people are, you know, saying all kinds of like really treacherous things. You know, I feel like there was like this episode of like Breaking Bad that, or season, or like it just didn't stop playing for a bit and everyone's just got hooked on crystal meth, and crystal meth is this big thing around me and everybody's on it, and it's this underlying issue for everybody, and they can't tell if it's me or them, but it's definitely not me because I've never done it before. And I feel like that's where money's going. I feel like that's the underlying issue with everything. I feel like there's no other reason except for that. Like, it has to be like there's no other way. Like, because the only thing I've ever done is weed, and like never as much as right now because I've never been as like Wondered. I'm wondered. I don't know if that's even a thing. Can you be wondered? Like Wondered Woman? No, definitely not. I'm just like, kind of like... You know, I was really thinking everything was going to be so different in my life. You know that? So different. So. It's fading out.
Did someone call a doctor?
Okay, so I pulled all these weapons.
Where does it hurt?
Bugger. The fuck weapon is this? Oh, like the Matrix! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Like Dozer in fucking The Matrix, the first one. Whoa. 1 second.